Sudah live, I think. Mestinya sudah.
Yeah.
Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to this whole thing. We are now streaming. Wait. Gua tweet. It's Chaos and Solstice. No, it's Chaos and Solstice episode 21. Friday Night Fumbling, everyone. Hello. As usual, I'm Kazu. Or Ical. Oh my god. Bentar. Gue punya lanyard belum gue lepas. Lanyard.
Aduh, ada identitas itu Pak, hati-hati Pak, identitas itu Pak.
Waduh.
Kenapa semua orang tahu gue Muhammad Faisal Aziz?
Wah. For real.
Udah tahu semua orang sudah tahu gue udah Muhammad Faisal Aziz. Anyway,
betul.
karena gue yang telat hari ini dan karena gue kesel sama teman kantor gue yang bikin gue telat hari ini. Semua player hari ini langsung dapat 1 Fabula point.
Orang baik.
Sebagai kamu telat lebih banyak.
Pertanyaannya ada yang mau tambahan nggak? Ada yang mau tambahan nggak?
Damaia. Aku inget di session lalu ada yang 0 Fabula poinnya tuh.
Oh, yang 0 Fabula poinnya berarti sekarang dapat 1 nggak sih?
So. Kalau yang 0 kemarin dapat 1 lagi berarti. Dapat jadi 1 hari ini.
Oh no. I have 1 last session.
Oh.
So 1
well,
plus
there we go.
1 becomes 2. Who has the
least
Fabula point?
Me.
Let's go.
Eat me.
Let's go.
I will start. A very short recap.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay.
Please
So we
do.
start. Okay. So we start with having a meeting with Father Solstice and jajarannya. And after we talked about what we were gonna do with the airship if we are getting led by him, he said that, oh well, you can use the airship, but you know we still need you here as a air quad backup plan for the incoming fight. So we suddenly think like, on the second thought, everyone can, we don't think because
We don't
I mean,
use even one brain cell.
Arguably.
yeah, and then pokoknya after the Father suddenly said about that we're actually the backup plan for the city. Damaia suddenly said kayak, on the second thought, Father, I don't think I will go there, but it will be depends on the party, I guess. And after we discussed a little bit in the room, Lynx said, I think we need to talk about this somewhere, not in the room, and then we will tell you, Father, our decision later, if it's okay with you. And Father said, it's okay as long as you told me the decision as soon as possible, because we don't know when Ragnar and his team will be arrived here. And the party agree, so we stump out of the room and we discussed about what actually we're gonna do in Chisole.
Chisoles.
Chisoles, yeah.
Yes,
Uh,
yes.
and there, Garr finally explained about what.
Sorry.
Yeah,
mean,
finally explain about what we are actually gonna do there. And after some very heat discussion, very intense discussion, yeah, the party finally found that it's actually Lyrica that asked Garr to go to Chisoleo to help her destroy her earthbound body so she can go and she can go because she thinks that Ragna the main reason for Ragna is collecting the Dragonite crystals now is to help her, which she thinks that she cannot be helped anymore. So she asked Garr to ask the party to destroy the body. But
No, she asked Garr to destroy it without telling the party.
right. Sorry. Yeah, and after that, after Garr said about the real reason, Damaia said, like, what's the jaminan if Lyrica that Ragna will not be hostile anymore? And Garr said like, he said like something like, but wait, I kind of forgot actually. Pokoknya Garr said something like, yeah, but I think Ragna will be less hostile if his main reason is no longer here. Something like that, I guess.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And and then one of us said, how about we bring Lyrica to Chiatwa? Is it Chiatwa? The current city we're here.
Oh, it's
we are at?
Soleil City.
Soleil.
Oh, Soleil. How about we bring Lyrica's body to Soleil instead of destroying the body? But Garr said, I asked her that, but she said she can, man. I'm no longer can be helped. I'm no longer can be be rewind the earthbound or something like that. And we said, oh, I see. And then but oh, and I remember someone also asked, how to make Ragna believe that we are doing that for him, because Lyrica asked us. And Garr said, Lyrica said, if Ragna asks, just tell him Layla is a good name. and and
Name drop.
and we just like, what? No, no way. So and after a lot of discussion, we finally decide that we're not going there. We stay here to help the city instead of destroying Lyrica's body, since we still not sure that if destroying Lyrica's body will be the final blow to make Ragna less hostile than now. And I don't think we tell Father Sorenlosis yet about our decision, or do we?
We don't.
We
Gitu
don't.
kayak,
I think we
oh,
also decided to stay, right?
yeah, we decided to like, oh, what about your date?
Yeah,
Okay.
we decided to like, let's actually just face Ragna first and talk about that. We can still destroy the statue if things go wrong. So let's stay. Hey, what about your date?
Yeah, that.
Yeah, and then and then after that we go back to the inn or the restaurant to be exactly. No, it's the inn, and then we discuss. No, wait. We discussed the entire thing in the inn.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
You discussed the entire
Oh,
thing.
okay.
Inside the room.
Oh, okay. I misremember. Sorry. And after the discussion, we and then one of us said, Totto, don't you have a day to attend? Totto like, what? It's not a date. Damaia, are you sure about that, girl? Totto like,
Are you sure
maybe.
about that, girl?
You sure about that, girl?
Maybe. And then, Totto proceeded to meet Nagi in the appointed place. And first Totto called out Nagi about the guy he's been talking to. It's Mephisto, and Totto asked about his well-being this entire time. Nagi explained about the Mephisto situation, that he's actually with Ragna, but we, the player, and Totto don't really know yet about which side actually Nagi, Mephisto, and I forget who's the old guy that
Lucifer,
Totto
no, the old,
The old guy?
Silver Shade.
the old guy?
Oh my
Silver Shade?
god!
Mm-hmm.
Silver Shade? Oh.
Oh,
Is
Lucius.
that the
yeah.
sound of we?
Lucius Silvershade.
Hey.
Oh yeah, Lucius. That, and so we just like guessing kayak, is Nagi in Ragna's side? We don't, and the GM only said, you don't know. So you don't know. Right? Fui.
Jangan kasihan si mabok.
I don't think. Mabok semua.
Nah, yang mabok semua. Everyone's drunk. Yippee. And after that, Totto and Nagi talk about their past, and they settled some things. Oh, and they hug.
Yeah! Let's go!
And they hug.
Uh.
That's very sweet of them, to be honest. And I think Totto's and Nagi's relationship is back to before, or are you still
Who the hell knows
friends?
by this point? Like at this point, like who the hell knows?
They
Nobody knows.
are
was
situated.
They're like,
Yeah.
Oh,
there's
still
a
in the
there's a
situationship area?
situation,
Okay.
I guess.
Yeah,
Situation.
it's
I
another
see.
situation that is a bit clearer than before, but it is still a situation.
What I mean?
Situationship
So it is
mark
a
2, I see.
situation.
Mark,
Yeah,
yeah, another
mark.
milestone, I guess.
I mean, he better not die before anything is clear.
Yeah, or he, right?
If we listen, we cleared the death flag for Nagi. Please don't add more death flags.
Exactly. True that. Okay.
Okay. And after that scene, we came to Damaya's final. We had a flashback where Damaia finally meet Carmen for the first time for like 11 years, maybe, if I remember correctly. And at first, Damaia was like, "Are you for real? Are you real?" And Carmen said, "Yeah, it's me." Yeah. Damaia like, "Oh,
It's
okay."
me.
And there Damaia cried and she asked for Carmen's hands. She said, "You're warm. So you're alive. Thank God. I kept thinking about you and never forget you for the entire 11 years we're separated. Carmen like, what? What do you mean 11 years? It should be 13 years. Nah, Damaia said. It's 11 years. What do you mean? No. Don't you remember when I fell to the cliff and then I'm sorry, Damaia, I don't remember the 2 years we're together. Damaia said,
forgot.
what? No way. And after that, Carmen suddenly had a dizzy scenario. Like, wait, where am I? What am I? Who am I? Something like that. Yeah, she got amnesia, guys. And Damaia like, no, Carmen, no. And Carmen faint there, I guess. And
Yeah.
the flashback ends there. I think that's all I can remember.
I feel like I have
From
to
the last session.
apologize, but like, not really.
Wait, really?
Anyway, thank you for that. That is actually a great,
So yippee.
great, you know,
Summary is it?
summary for
Recap.
that. So,
yeah.
thank you. Anyway, Purin, I'm gonna send you like 4 images immediately.
Oh my
What?
gosh! Really?
That will keep on growing, and the more you do stuff with your
What?
tool.
My
Oh, it's the
tools?
It's
dowry.
the dowry.
The dowry.
It's like at least 4
dowry
right
indeed.
now. Like there are 4 forms of the dowry at least right now.
Ooh.
Oh my
Thank
god,
you.
the dowry. Should we just call it the dowry? But anyway,
Calling it a dowry.
I just call it the multi-tool, or like, should I call it like the Swiss
What
Army
you call
knife?
The Swiss
Who knows?
Army knife. God
Swiss
Oh my
Army.
God.
It's literally a
Swiss
Swiss
Army
Army.
It's
knife.
it's a Swiss Army knife. Who knows? But
It's a
anyway,
Cosmos Army knife.
anyway, thank you for the recap, Bommu. Once again, I'm sorry for being freaking late, but anyway, I guess it is time for us to start tonight's session. Cousin Solstice episode 21 is starting shortly. If you like this type of content, subscribe and leave a like, leave a comment, and any other kind of support is always appreciated. Cousin Souls. So now, without further ado, Cousin Solstice episode 21 is starting shortly for players and viewers alike. Good luck. That's it.
No fun.
Who knows? But anyway, so Fui, because probably Fui didn't hear it. You get 1 Fabula point because I'm late today. So don't forget about that.
Yippee.
And Bommu, don't forget you get another Fabula point for the recap. And I want everyone to get another Fabula point.
What the heck?
What?
Wait,
Why
Riku
is
already
this
here.
happening?
I'm actually right beside you all this
Oh
time.
my
I'm
god.
scared. I'm scared.
Hey, what better way to start the 31st? No, there's no 31st. The 1st of the 10th month. Sudah Oktober, guys. 1958 AD, as everyone, you got rest. Full rest, don't forget about it. As we move towards a place beyond the border of Soleil City, someone is standing there, at least. Well, someone who is not wearing his full black armor right now. Is just wearing parts of it. Something that makes him, makes the whole getup looks at least lighter than usual. His red hair is just tied up to a ponytail as he looks down beyond the boundary that is created by the Dragonite crystal around Solstice City. Your best friend is there, who is also a villain. That is why you get your Fabula point. Ragna Corvus is just standing there, holding a bag full of his own equipment and a small bag in his left hand with things that are glowing inside. Holding that, he's just looking at that bag or pouch basically. And then he averted his gaze back to the city. He says, "Finally." At that time, an emblem in his right pocket vibrated a little bit. He took it out and activated the emblem. Talking through the device, he says, "So what's the status in Chrysalis?" I see. Oh. So Hans finally finished that. I guess that's good timing. No. There's no need to raise any conflict inside the school right now. There's no need to kill Hans yet. We'll see whether or not we'll be able to get those devices, but right now I just need you to stand down. Yes. Just make sure the home is safe and nothing disturb Lyrica resting there. This will end soon. Just wait. And he took that thing and turned it off and turned it on again. But now he looks like he's talking to someone else. As they say, "Mephisto, how's the preparation?" I see. Well. Huh. They are here. I didn't expect that. After a defeat that bad and Chiatoa, I expected them to just go home and leave. I guess I underestimated them a little bit. Well, who am I kidding? If it's Astra and his friends we're talking about, then this is exactly what they're going to do. It's alright. It's still within my calculation. As long as we can get all the remaining Dragonite crystals and the priestess, will reign victorious. Make sure everything goes according to plan. As he put his emblem back into his pocket, Ragnar starts to walk towards the city, holding the 3 Ragnar crystals that he have in his left hand and a pocket watch in his right, holding it tightly. He says to himself, "Please wait for a little bit, Lyrica. After I'm done, I'll make sure that I'm coming with you." And scene.
So about the ship, guys. So about the ship, guys. About the spaceship.
About the ship.
Which ship?
I think we should just, I don't know, just crash it straight to his house. You know?
Oh my. It's not even an option.
Oh my god.
That is an option because somebody's son's life is in danger.
True that.
As we change our perspective back to the others. Well, morning comes for all of you as you you finally got some rest for that day, because like yesterday was like an extremely long day for all of you. You know, you just arrived to Soleil, and then you talk to people, you talk to more people, and you talk to some priest. You saw like the whole prototype that Hans Del Sol created and other things that's happening in Soleil. But after that long day, did you guys finally reach a conclusion to your discussion? I actually am not sure.
I think
As
we
a
did
DM.
decide to stay.
We did, kind of.
Oh, right.
We did,
Yeah.
kind of.
So, yeah. So, everyone, you guys decided to stay
Yes.
as the festival. No, the summit. G20 summit. The summit is happening
Very
within 2 days from now. And as you look outside through the window of the Prancing Mary, you know, accompanied by the loud banging sound of renovation being done, you see at least that part of the city full of people walking around, you know, seemingly welcoming the summit that is going to happen. The meeting of 5 Hokage of, you know, the 5 Kage of like the Floria Kingdom, I guess.
Wow, hello fellow weebs.
Oh my god. But yeah. Anyway,
Bro.
I just realized how ridiculous that sounds. Anyway. But yeah, basically, the leaders of each cities inside this whole kingdom are coming. You know, those from that's at least what you heard. Those from Crescentia, basically Zirael, Thayer, and Nagi. Those from the capital city, those from Chiatoa, from Prismarina, and from Chisolis, supposedly. Right? As
Right.
everyone in the city are having their good time in the morning. The five of you probably feel more pressure than joy or anything else. The question is, teachers of Solstice Academy and a +1, what do you guys want to do?
And a +1.
I mean, Garr del Sol.
I don't got it, so
What do you guys want to do? Exactly. Is there anything specific you guys would like to do before I move along with the plot?
Yes. I don't know. I think there's one thing we haven't done in the city, which is actually meeting our students.
The babies.
Let's go meet
Yes.
the babies.
With the
True.
baby.
El
So-
Miller and El Lucina.
Oh, you guys are looking for them.
Yes,
Yeah,
we are.
we did.
That is indeed that is probably a good idea. Um,
What?
did she tell you where you're going to meet them? Where you should find
I
them?
think
At the
in the
park.
inn? At the park?
No, at the park. In the morning. Wait,
Yes,
let me
yes,
check
yes,
my
yes.
notes.
I forgot, but we did promise somewhere the next day, so yes.
Yes. Do you remember where?
Wait, I'm checking my notes this way.
It's like
I
right
think
now. It's
it
like I
was-
think it is clear now that I actually know where she is. I'm just testing it, guys.
I think it was El Park.
Damn. Evil DM.
I'm not
Evil
evil. I'm
Lee.
just making sure that you guys are paying attention.
It was 4 sessions ago.
we paid attention
Exactly.
so long.
Yeah, we call them. I mean, we call her.
Yeah, the one who picked up is Lucina.
Mm-mm.
Yes.
It's in the at the park at the new town.
Okay.
Thank you, Bommu.
I apologize. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. But yeah, you're right. Anyway, so that morning, I believe so everyone's coming. Nobody is doing anything else
No,
except
is it the
Totto, I guess,
morning?
because Totto is Fu is not participating yet. But so yeah, except Totto. Everyone else. Anyone doing anything else, or you're just going towards the place where you need to meet Lucy?
Is that what time is it? Is it like morning?
Yeah, it's morning. Probably like
Yeah, it's
Nine,
breakfast yet?
pagi-pagi.
yeah. We can skip that. It's okay.
Ah, okay.
Oh, so basically, this is like the time slot between the meetup and us waking up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably El Astra is just going to take a stroll around the city, skipping breakfast.
Okay. No, the question is more like, so everyone is going to meet Lucina.
Yeah.
So who's not
Yes.
coming with everyone, or are you just going?
Oh,
Are you all going to meet Lucina?
I'm going.
I think so. Yeah, we think so.
Okay.
Gar, do you think you're going, Gar? Do you even know them?
There's no,
Well-
there's no reason, but like better than doing nothing.
Yeah, he's
It's
going to
true.
tag along, I think.
I'm gonna
Or
tag
he's
along.
drag along.
He friend now.
He friend
now.
He
Yes,
just gonna
because
like
Yeah.
we consider him
fly.
friend now.
Sure.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
nice.
I'm
Honorary
your friend.
teacher.
Garder Soul is a teacher, I guess.
Honorary teacher.
Technically, he's a professor, so a professor is a teacher. It's like he's his teacher.
Isn't he like the equivalent of like not Steve Jobs, the
Wait.
Apple guy, the Apple
Yeah,
guy.
Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs is the Apple guy.
Yeah.
No, like the apple falling to the head guy.
Oh.
Isaac
Newton.
Jobs, that's Isaac Newton.
Isaac Newton. Oh my god. Okay, how did you mistake Isaac Newton with freaking Steve Jobs?
Apple Apple.
Wow.
Apple guy.
thing.
That is
Apple.
so
Oh my
genuinely
god.
Gravitation
That's
apple
just
thing.
that's just so
Oh my
on
God.
brand Muukyu. Oh lord. How did you? Oh my god. How did you mistake that?
They're both
Anyway.
apples.
They're both Apple, sure. Why not? Anyway, so yeah, that morning, all 5 of you make sure to go towards the Umbral district. You know, the Umbral district, this really new up and coming suburban area of the Solstice city that is really nice. And you actually had this what is it? You actually have an appointment or some sort with your student, former student,
Still student.
still student.
We still are students.
Student.
Your student, Lucina, Silvershade, and Alphonse. So so you reached that park where you met the blacksmith before, Milia. And so you sit around, looking around, waiting for Lucina or Alphonse Miller to show up. You wait for a while, you wait for a bit, but you don't exactly, but they're running late, or at least, and like at this point you're not exactly sure whether or not they're actually coming. But after a while, after a worrying amount of time spent there, probably almost like an hour of waiting, you notice, amongst the people walking around, you notice someone, all covered in this cloak with the hood up, standing around, and at some point stops and stare at you guys, but their face is covered by the hood a little bit. And then, after staring for like good 10 seconds, they immediately walk towards you. After a few steps, their steps, like, their pace get faster a little bit. And probably it's just, they're now like, a few meters away from you guys. And then the wind blows and the hood basically got flung out, opened. So now you see her, Lucina Silvershade, just standing there, looking a little bit different than how she looked before. She is, how do I say it? She's not wearing her usual like fancy nobility clothing as usual. She doesn't have her rapier on her side. She's just wearing this, clothing that the common people of Solstice City, of Umbral District, usually wear. And She look a little bit disheveled. She definitely looks tired. But she'll still, you know, standing there in front of you, bowing towards you, you know. All dignified as usual. She says, "Good to see you here, Professor."
Garr
Professor.
flies backwards. Professors? Professors?
Sir? Ma'am? Nobody's gonna say anything?
Satunya hilang. Satunya kayaknya Discord-nya nge-lag. So only you,
Hello.
small professor.
Ada tanda wifi di atas kepala sinyalnya.
Oh my god, wait. Let me change the like. Should I change the? Oh my lord.
That's so funny.
Singapore.
Hey.
Professors.
Hey.
Hey, professors.
We were changing internet connection for a while there.
True.
Lucina says professors.
Damaia will approach her and say, "Oh, Lucina, hi! You look different than you usually look." Damaia looks at the party, right?
I don't know. I never seen her before.
Damaia looks at other people in the party, right?
Hey.
Of course.
Right, I
none by the words,
apologize
of
for my
course.
appearance right now. I
Oh, no,
may not. Well, it may not be the best, but I apologize. I didn't have enough time to.
Oh, please, don't apologize.
Sorry for the excuse. Sure.
I mean,
Darling, no, you don't have to apologize. You're still you.
you
No
look
matter-
perfectly fine, Lucina.
Mm-hmm.
How have you been doing?
We're doing all right. And you are absolutely right about Alphonse and thankfully he's cured for now in Solel City.
That's
Oh.
a very nice thing to hear.
Mm-hmm.
We're very sorry we were not able to accompany you to, and now that thinking back about it, leaving just two
No,
students-
Professor, it is completely all right. We all understand that you have an extremely important mission to to complete, and we are in a position to fan for ourselves, especially if we're just going to the capital, to a city in the middle of Floria. It's fine, Professor. Thank you, really, for what all of you have done for us.
One
Damaia
question, DM.
smiles to that.
Hmm?
Mm-hmm.
DM, one question. Everyone actually. Did I appear before or after they leave?
After you
After
you
they
met
leave.
Yeah.
everyone in Chatwa, so you don't know them.
Yeah. Okay.
Is Lucina alone or she's with
alone,
Alphonse
she's
right
alone.
now? Oh, okay. Damaia looks left and right and asks, if I may ask, where is Alphonse right now? Because I don't see him anywhere here. Is
Oh.
he doing something?
I believe it's his shift right now, so he's working. Somewhere.
Somewhere
He-
you
He's
didn't-
working at the
didn't know?
restaurant, so I think it's supposed to be his restaurant shift today, so maybe there.
Ah. Okay.
That's heartening to see that. Well, he's doing well as well, I hope.
He is doing well, health-wise, but yeah.
Wait,
Mm.
that doesn't seem like everything's perfectly fine.
Well, now, just, I mean, just like my uncle always says, there's nothing is perfect in this world. So, it's not perfect, but we're getting by. We're doing good.
But you're still talking to him, right? Like, you're still as close as before, if I may ask?
Close? I don't think I have ever been close. And then I apologize, that's old habit. Yes. We're on talking terms. Definitely.
Good to know.
Yes. Her eyes basically wanders to the side, refusing to look at you in the eyes. And we're on talking terms.
Damaia smiles
Definitely.
on that.
Isn't that cute?
Is nobody going to like introduce me to who this is?
Oh, who's the child?
Right.
I'm not a child. I am definitely at least taller than you are.
When you're floating.
I did not ask you about your date, okay? Anyway,
Oh,
what's
well,
your name,
Lucina, here, this is, this is, you can say, I don't know if you've heard of his name before, but this is Garr the Soul. Well, let's just say
Like
he's...
Professor Hansdell. No, not just like Professor Hansdell. The Gardelsel? Or wait, no. Did your parents name you the same as the Gardelsel?
Garr stares at the party.
Oh no, I'm a little scared now.
I really cannot imagine Garr having a parent, but
Wow, wow, scathing remarks today.
So,
just what?
may I
Wait,
ask how your date
I
went?
genuinely,
Let's not talk about it
I
now.
want to know about every detail of it, you know? Just asking.
I genuinely
Apparently.
forgot.
Oh my god! Did not just do that.
Apparently he does.
Oh boy.
God.
Well, you
Oh,
see,
Lord.
I
Lucina,
was
well...
born from the tears of God.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh!
Is that more accurate? I don't know.
No, of
Okay.
course
No!
That is not at all lower accurate.
Well, as you can see, we are definitely good friends, Lucina.
Yes, I can see that.
Garr was about to like shake her hand, but then decided to not to. And I'm like, yes, I am the Garr the Soul.
Oh, you're alive.
Not really. I'm technically not alive, as you can see from my, ghost fire thing, like this one, and then like floaty stuff, and my very young appearance. Not unlike my, photograph from other places that if it doesn't exist at all. But
Nothing. You forgot nothing.
Nothing?
Yeah, the memories are all back.
Okay.
Bless you.
Lucina looks at
Thank
you. You're a ghost. You say you mean you're a ghost, a spirit. Well, a ghost and a spirit are two different things. A ghost.
Well, you can say that. Yeah, you can say that.
I see. Well, Professor, and then she looks at Efren and like, is it all right for him to be here? I mean, this is a holy place. Well, the whole city is. I'm not sure about the whole city, but at least the church is. Is it all
Oh, don't
right
worry,
for a
Sina.
ghost to
Oh, believe me,
He's been in church,
everything
like-
feels like a bit hot around here, but that's fine.
be? Well, that's
I
bad
would say,
because
like, it
summer is
feels like
sulfur
hell,
and it
but
is
you know.
now. I believe it is now autumn.
And so, yeah,
Just trying to hold his love in the side.
I would say that it's kind of like hot as hell, but you don't want to know.
You've been to hell
Taken
before?
from hell?
No, me, the esteemed scientist would never go to. Yeah, I mean, no,
see.
probably not.
Oh well, I guess the fact that he's not yet purified might actually say something about him. Right, Lucina. Ha ha.
Oh, is that why you're here, to purify him?
No.
Are you guys?
No.
Would that been? Oh no, we're his friend now. Of course, we're not going to do that.
So you were about to, when I was not.
I don't know, but it's kind of funny every time you see a priest. You know that you were always panicking and everything.
It's like staring at a grim reaper in the eye. It's just for references.
Oh boy.
But there's something that caught my eye for a bit there. What's your name again, Lucina?
Yes, my name is. Oh, I'm sorry that I forgot to introduce myself. Where's my manner? Lucina Silvershade. That is. I will. Well, I believe, and then she looks at everyone. I believe Mr. Garr del Zol here is trustworthy enough. She looks at the other teachers. The teachers.
He glares at the other teachers.
Yes, Lynx just nods.
Damaia nods as well.
Well, for better or
Then-
worse, he's one of us now.
Well, I forgot to ask that before I introduce myself anyway, but yes, my name is Lucina Silvershade, but right now I hope you will not call me Silvershade for a while, at least in Solil City. Just call me Lucy. That's better.
I'm not sure if that's. Do we know about Lucifer yet?
Right, that sounds like Lucifer. Luce?
What about Lucine?
Lucy? Anything. It is alright. You can call me anything. As long as it's not Silvershade.
Well, I mean, sure. I guess we probably wouldn't mind because of reasons. I understand, but well, how about? Oh, what name have you been using all this time? Then maybe that will be easier.
Right. she like tilts her head a little bit. I mean, don't take this the wrong way, and it's Alphonse's idea to use that name anyway. But I go by Totto around here, and Alphonse actually goes by Astra around here. So yeah, we didn't have any time to think of other names. So yes,
Well,
I
really
apologize
didn't
for
see that coming, but I don't mind. I think.
What a beloved teacher name.
I
Oh, if
hope you don't
only.
mind, Miss Leandra.
Of course I'm not. I mean, well, I guess. Well, that means I can be in two places at one time if people know me as you and you as me or something. But yeah, you don't mind either, right, Astra?
Well, no, as long as you didn't use my name or anything. Well, but I do trust you both.
For she looks a little bit unsure, and then yeah, sure, yes.
What
Yes, sir.
kind of what is that?
Definitely.
Hold on a bit right
Girl.
there. Is there something that you're hiding from us while using our names here?
No, ma'am, no, nothing.
Are you,
We
are you,
will
are you sure, Lucina?
will examine their.
Maybe we should go
Mannerism.
around here and ask what this Totto and Astra has been doing around this part of the city. Oh boy.
I mean, we have a lot of resources, don't we?
Yes.
Well, I mean, as long as you're not doing, I mean, as long as you're not up to no good, I suppose.
I can assure you that we're not exactly doing anything illegal.
Oh my
So
god!
borderline illegal is the word
That's
here.
You're
very-
dancing on the borderline.
What? How old are you guys, by the way?
I'm 18.
You're 18 and
Yes.
you're doing borderline illegal stuff.
No, I'm not doing anything I'm not doing anything illegal, I would say.
Oh, so
So it is borderline illegal.
It is not well.
Wait, you're really gonna go?
She says it is not borderline illegal. It is perfectly legal.
Wow.
I
I
checked.
don't know that you're.
You checked. All right. Well, I suppose I will have to commend you for at least checking before doing it.
What kind of work does
Obviously,
Astra do?
After all, I'm the number 1 student of, well, number 2 student of my year.
Right, we're talking about the number 1 and number 2 student of of the year. All right.
Exactly.
Yes,
Our school
well-
is doomed.
Well,
The smarter they are, the better they are at, navigating
True
this
loopholes.
kind of thing.
well, it's nice to be young, I guess.
I'm not sure I was doing. Never mind.
What do you even mean?
Why is everybody so suspicious? Everyone's so sus.
I can assure you, Professor, I'm not doing anything bad or illegal. Whatever we
Well,
are doing
then
is perfectly legal and fine and good and
Well, then that
Yeah.
should be of no problem to tell us what that thing you're doing is, right? I mean, if it's legal and perfectly fine.
Don't tell me you sell.
let's just say
colored booze.
I need to borrow your name to apply for jobs that don't
I am-
require extensive background checks.
I am sorry, whose name?
Toto's and
Should
Astra.
be mine and Astra, I suppose.
Totto and Astra?
Do you mean it requires you to be of legal age, or?
Or
Well,
of,
I am
um,
I'm illegal. I'm already 18, so I believe applying for jobs is
I see.
legal for that.
So you're applying for.
Well, no longer
something
applying. I'm
like,
already on the job. in a way.
Oh.
Well,
Is
I
is
mean,
the
they
other
are.
Astra like applying for elderly age stuff then?
Elderly?
What?
Stuff?
Are you like 1,000 years old, Astra?
No, I'm not. Anyways, I mean they are 18, but they haven't well, officially graduated from the academy yet. So I do assume that I'm going to be positive here and assume you guys are just searching for a job that needs, well, some kind of graduation license from the academy.
No, of course not. Well, we don't have those, definitely, and I believe forging a fake one is illegal, sir.
Well, that's true. And using my name isn't?
Technically, I'm not scamming anyone. They just don't check whether or not I'm lying.
The genuine article.
Well,
I see.
I would expect no less from the number one student after all.
Hey, this student is making an honest living, right?
Yes, honestly,
So it
Right.
should
definitely.
be- yeah, it should be fine. Look at her. Look at all her shriveled up, like pat 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 pat, pat. And then like she probably needs all that money to like eat. So just give her this one, maybe. It's not like children these days won't, money. Am I right?
Teenagers. Scary.
I'm not sure if 18 is considered teenagers, much less young adults, but please, Miss Lucina, please do remember that currently the academy is being postponed and you guys haven't really received your licenses or you haven't really graduated from the academy, so please do keep in mind that if we know something, we might take it into consideration and use it to discuss with the other teachers regarding your and Mr. Miller's scores.
Oh, of course. But right about that, there's something that I need to ask you about.
Yes?
I need your help, sir. Regarding that kind of thing.
Regarding scores?
Yes.
I'm not sure what I can help. I mean, both of you are already very spectacular students, but if you think I can help with anything, sure.
Of course, but before that, may I go to the blacksmith for a little bit?
The blacksmith, Miss Milia?
Oh, yeah. You know her?
Oh, well, Astra looks at the rest of the party. Well, yes, we are quite well acquainted.
I see, but yes, I need to go to her for a little bit before I talk to you.
Oh, well,
Well, yes,
alright.
okay, we
You are free to
can
go.
wait.
Why don't we go together?
we could.
Could we?
Unless
Is
there's
this-
some kind of things that you wish to transaction.
she looks at everyone. Sure.
Oh,
It's all right.
well, we are very sorry for intruding, but well,
Well, since it's not anything illegal, I think we're just kinda come with you.
yeah.
Yes, of course. And then she basically then come with me then. And she smiles a little bit and she looks like, you know, she's trying to hide and kind of like anything behind that smile, and then she walks towards like Milia. So you follow her. And then you guys reach Milia. Milia is like who's like setting up shop and all, and then she stops and notices like, oh, everyone, and oh, Totto, and Miss Totto, the two of you are here. Two people with the same weird names. What do you need, Totto? Not you, Miss Totto. And then she looks at Totto. What do you need? Oh, right, no. I'm not supposed to ask you because I already know that. Wait for a minute, and then Milia basically turn around, like she walks over like this box behind like her stall, and she rummage through like everything inside and take out like a rapier that you kinda recognize, although it is in less favorable state than before, you know. There's marks of like repairs here and there, and then basically Milia give it to Lucina or Totto here, and Lucina was like, oh, thank you, Milia. But really though, Totto, this I can't just fix something like this perfectly. You really need to bring it to a good blacksmith, you know, at least ones that have, you know, that's better than me. I know, but money's a little bit tight. Yeah, I can understand that. Well, if you keep taking on those dangerous missions, then of course you're going to and then Mia's like, what?
Did I just heard?
Nothing.
No, keep going. What about this dangerous mission you talk about? I'm
Okay.
sure that we would like to know more.
Milia looks at it and is like, I mean, mercenaries these days, they are doing, and then who is it? And then Lucina was like, Milia. Oh, they're not supposed to know.
Oh no, we are supposed to know.
Well, here is your rapier that you used to hunt rabbits and all.
What
And then,
very
and
strong
then
rabbits.
Lucina is like,
rabbits.
thank you,
right.
Very strong rabbits.
Milia,
Hmm.
for repairing my hunting rapier. she puts back and a sheath and just hang it to her side, and she looks at everyone. Shall we, professors?
Oh yeah, we shall.
Yeah, we also kind of need to prepare to hunt some dangerous rabbits along the way, so.
Ooh, rabbit.
I see. And then, let's find a place with a shade so we can sit around, relax.
Sure, hope it's not
A silver
Coated
shade
in
looking for a
silver.
shade.
Does it have to be silver?
And she looks at everyone like, you sound like my dad.
Oh my god! I think we're all of age.
She
So
walks
Lynx.
away. So you follow her to a properly shaded, proper place under
Oh my God.
under a tree, and then you sit around. She buys you some drinks.
Why would she bother some tricks?
You are tight on
And
money.
then-
Exactly.
And then
Is
she's
this
like,
a bribe?
Child, bring this
And then
drinks
she-
home.
she puts those drinks in one place, and then she basically sits on the ground. Before
Oh my.
looking down, and it's just like, I hope you're not going to inquire too much of the jobs that I'm doing, professors. I can assure you that it is perfectly safe and legal to be done.
Well, I'm sorry, Lucina, but you know that I know that mercenary jobs maybe are legal, but I can't help but question about the safe part. Well, you are still a student at the academy, and we are still teachers.
And
Are we?
yes, we are. Yes, we are still teachers, and I am very sure that taking on dangerous and barely legal jobs are against the academy rules.
But sir, I'm well, if it's that, but I'm sure, girls my age are capable enough to fight, right? I mean, look,
Don't-
right, Miss Damaia? And she looks at Damaia, right, Professor Theodore?
oh dear.
I'm sure at 18 you fought a lot.
Don't put Miss Damaia on the spot like that, Miss Lucina.
I'm sorry.
Well, since you've gone that far of, borrowing mine and Astra's names, are you at least, doing this job together with Alphonse?
Not really.
Well, considering that Alphonse probably a bit bound to this place.
Sure. Bad.
Please don't finish the pun. She's looking at him. Please don't finish the pun. Anyway,
Nope.
Please don't what?
I mean, you were saying it's bound to this place.
Oh my god.
Lucina is like, but yeah, Alphonse can't really leave Soleil City, so he
It's true.
couldn't take the mercenary job.
So you're doing
That's
all
why
of
he's
this dangerous thing
working-
alone?
Not exactly alone. In a group sometimes.
Well, I'm sure that looking at your very healthy looking eyes and very not disheveled hair and everything, you're doing just fine.
Yes, exactly.
It was sarcasm.
I apologize.
Oh my god.
No,
This interaction.
Miss Lucina, didn't I gave you and Mr. Alphonse the badge, my academy badge? It's the whole purpose of us giving you that badge is so that you can contact us if you ever in need of anything. You could have told us if you needed funds for you to stay here or if you're confused. We have at least some knowledge and connections with the city. Why didn't you contact us?
It's a complicated thing. So, you know about how I left the school and Alphonse following me and all.
Yeah.
So I somehow, well, I know how, but I knew it was going to happen, but I certainly in a way became a fugitive. The army is looking for me. That's why I can't use Silvershade name and others to make sure that they don't track me down here. And even here in the city, there's a lot of the other soldiers, but I can't just leave the city because Alphonse needs to stay here.
Well, have we? I'm sorry, guys. Did we ever ask her before what's her reason for leaving the academy? In the first place?
If we have, I didn't remember. I'm sorry.
We did. I think it was. I forgot, but like they kind of traversed everywhere even to the war zones, which is actually why he got the thingy.
No,
Well,
wait. I mean, Lucina runs away from the school first, and Alphonse was following
Following
after
her,
her.
yes.
Yeah,
So
but
did we ever ask Lucina what's her reason for leaving the school in the first place?
I think we did get the
yeah, I think we
information
did
that
ask
she
that.
was looking for her brother.
Ah, right, her brother. Okay.
That was in the front line of the war at the very start of our
Alright.
campaign, but then it's gone. And then there's a suspect of like blah blah blah, so she's looking for him.
Lynx just massage his temples. Well, with all this upcoming thing, right, there's a chance that if you're saying that you are being hunted by the army, there's actually a chance that the Florian army will actually come to the city in like a very near future, I think.
Yes. And I know the summit is coming. So I know my father is coming here sooner or later. And if you're talking about graduation, sir, I don't think I can graduate ever, and it's fine. But Alphonse needs to. Right? And he's not a fugitive here. He's not helping me in any way. We can say that. We can always say that he's just coincidentally there. Or just we can say that he's being dragged around by me, the fugitive, but
Wait, Lucina, I don't think that's the case here. I mean, I need you to understand that you're no less important than Alphonse.
I I know, but I can't be the reason why Alphonse is being hunted down by my father.
So did your father actually knows that Alphonse also was helping you to run away?
I'm not sure, sir. But
I see.
you know, if he can just Alphonse is number 1 in our class, in our year. And now he's just stuck. He's a few months away from graduation, and now he's just stuck working in a restaurant. If at least he graduates, he can do more. For himself. In the city.
Of course, we understand.
I think there's something you still don't understand, Miss Lucina. It's that's not something you need to think about too hard. That's not your responsibility.
Of course it is. He left the school because he's following me. Because he's worried about me somehow. Why? I don't even know. But you know, it's in the end it's my fault.
No, it's not. Well, I can only guess why your father and the army would come looking for you, but I do not think that anything you did warrants, an expel from the school or even any kind of harsh punishment. Really, you're just a student, and your only responsibility, I think, is to think about what you want to do in the future. That should be your only responsibility. Again, I'm sorry that we've been unavailable throughout your journey, but please remember that you are still our student, you and Mr. Alphonse both, and we want all of you to depend on us more.
I know, but she looks at all of you and she says, it's not like my father is not just a father. He's not just a dude. He's not just some guy or someone who owns a company or someone or just a blacksmith or any other normal dads that exist. He's the general of the army. It's more complicated than that. And I still need to
Right.
look for my brother. I can't hurt Alphonse more than this. I shouldn't.
Right. Have you ever actually talked to Alphonse about this? Why would you think that you're hurting him when, well, as far as I know, the decision to follow you is of his own volition. It's his own choice.
Yes, but I believe if Professor Del Sol will agree, if just blaming all of those on himself and just say that it's the consequences of his own action is naive. Right?
Well,
That's what
Professor Del Sol is a very good teacher, but I don't think he's always right, especially not in more delicate situations like this. Hey, how about this? If you and Alphonse have time, I think you might want to talk it with him. But if you would allow us, then could you tell us about your brother and about your father? Because, well, coincidentally, we do know that your father is not just some man, but I'm not going to say proudly, but weirdly, currently, me and the teachers here are not just teachers in this whole matter, apparently. We are also going to join the summit. So if there is anything we can do to help your situation, please let us help you.
I'll keep that in mind. Honestly, I don't know anything about my brother's whereabouts right now, or whether or not if he's even still alive. But I'll talk to you about it once I know more.
Lucina, please remember that you're not alone. And about your brother, you know that we know a lot of people from our journey, and we might be able to keep an eye out for your brother as well, so please don't just take all the burden by yourself, okay?
She nods. I understand.
Well, since you already know about the summit and the importance of it, what do you have any plan what you are going to do when the army comes to the city?
Hide? That's the only thing I'm going to do.
Are you going to hide in the city? Are you going to, stay out of the city or something?
Yeah. I have a place where I can hide inside the city. I mean, it's just
Are
a
you going
summit,
to-
right? It's not like it's a whole conflict. They're just going to talk around and have a festival and all. I just don't need to participate.
Oh, Lynx just immediately looks around at the other teachers like, oh, so that's the extent of what she knows.
Yeah, obviously.
Lord, how are we going to?
How are we going
spill
to?
the tea? I don't know.
Can we
How to
still
tell
have
her?
that that plane? We can just crash it. Like hey,
You're
plane
still
is-
going with that idea.
Be like, hey,
Please stop crashing
Mr. Ragnar
planes.
Corvus, can you check up there? There's like a plane and coming to your house
Oh
right
my
now in
God.
5.
It's not a Superman, it's a plane actually.
It's a plane.
Yeah.
It's a plane. It's not
I
a
mean,
plane.
if we
Yes, it's a
can
plane.
remote control the plane, that's another.
It's not a bird. It's not Superman. It's a plane.
Yeah.
And it's coming straight to
Well,
your
for real.
house.
Oh boy.
Ragnar Corvus.
Oh. Well then, Lucina, that means you plan to stay away from Alphonse for some time then, while you're in hiding.
Yeah. I mean, the place that it's working at is definitely going to be packed with people during the festival. So, but he knows. He knows I'm going to be away for a few days.
Well, maybe this is just my selfishness as a teacher, but if you don't mind, it would help put our mind at ease if we know your whereabouts and Alphonse's whereabouts. So, I was just wondering if we may know the location of Alphonse's workplace exactly, and maybe if you don't mind, where you'll be staying as well, just in case.
Yeah. Milia will be able to tell you where I'm going to hide during the day. And if you're looking for Alphonse, there's a restaurant or bar not far from the central of the city. It's owned by this demon kin of a polar bear descent who dresses as a panda.
Wait a minute.
What?
Oh, I forgot you have a duel with them.
Right.
Is that-
We've been there. Yeah.
God looks away.
All right. Well. You know, Astra's badge was left with you for a reason, please. By all means. Use it. When you need it, okay, Lucina?
Yes, sir.
Do you hear me?
Well, and then she stands up and I actually need to go back to my job. And so as I retrieved my rapier and I talked to you about it, that's pretty much everything that I need to tell you. Just please, if you do know a way to make sure that Alphonse can graduate, even though he's far away from the school, that will be really huge help.
We'll try to make sure to find a way to have both you and Alphonse graduate.
Yeah, and again, that is our responsibility, so please don't think too much about it.
Think about the rabbits.
Yes, rabbits.
Concentrate about the rabbits, actually. Keep yourself safe.
I'll make sure to be safe. So, then, I'll be off then.
And please bring the drinks with
Oh
you.
yes. And here, let me DM. How much is for the drink?
I don't know, like 10 zenith.
Yeah, he put out like some 10 zenith and put like in her hand, like, here you go, have some 10 zenith.
Thank you, Mr. Del Sol. Sir.
You're welcome. I have a small question, but I guess you're in a hurry.
You have a small question?
Whoa!
Can I have the 10 zenith back?
Cheapskate ass.
Well,
10
Lynx
zenith?
just handed her one
Small
steel
change
plate.
for small question, I
Oh my
guess.
god.
Oh god.
How was your date? Miss
Why is it about me now? I thought you had a question about, Lucina.
What question, sir?
How much do you know about me, actually?
A lot. The fact that you are, weirdly enough, Professor Hans Del Sol's father. That you also created the whale that is floating around the flying city. Also that you died almost 100 years ago.
Okay.
Okay, that's it?
You
Well, it's... Yes?
Alphonse probably knows more. After all, he's the thinker between us, so
Ah. Where does he live again? Oh, in their the
bar.
beer inn thing, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well, you can keep the 10 zenith, sure.
Thank you. She's not exactly sure. Then I'll take my leave. See you around. And good luck with the cleansing, I guess. Professors.
Thank you.
And have fun in the festival. I heard it's going to be a really big one.
Yeah, it's
Well-
gonna be so big. You have no idea.
Damaia will nudge Garr on that.
Well, thank you, Lucina. Well, have fun with the rabbits, and well, please, if we ever call you on the badge for the love of please
Pick up. And do occasionally report to us. We don't
But-
care if it's not an important event.
Professor,
Just if-
isn't it bad manner to have a call in the middle of work? Have a private call in the middle of work?
Isn't it, professors? Oh.
When it's an
What?
urgent call, I don't think that it's
and
bad attitude.
well, I will assume that if you do call us, it will be after work, or if there's an emergency, which means that it's accounted for. It's fine.
All right, I'll do that then.
Thank you.
And then she basically, walks away. And then her stabs looks lighter than before. And like after a few stabs away, she's like just a little bit far away from you guys. She stops, turns around, and like waves at you. And then
waves
with her
back.
hood up, and then she runs away. She runs away. Probably to her work as hunting rabbits.
Just rabbits.
Rabbits.
I
What's
am
your-
not.
It's gonna be okay, right, guys?
I'm worried.
Miss Lucina is like one of the strongest students, right? So it's gonna be just fine, right?
I think if it is still in the perimeter of this city, it should be okay.
She's
Right,
fine.
right.
Ages. And I don't have a student. When I was her age, I kind of exploded something, but it should be.
How many years ago?
Oh my god.
Wow, everyone's taking a stab at Garr today.
It's ancient, probably.
Anyway,
And you almost took a stab at me earlier. To think that you almost took a stab at me.
I don't know. Aren't you around that years old?
Well,
No, he's like
no,
40.
actually. I'm like
Oh.
40, and that's in angel years.
Hmm. Well, the answer that she told me is not really the answer I'm looking for.
I don't remember if we've talked about this before, Mr. Garr, but may I ask that what kind of answers are you looking for?
Well, I was supposed to be a big deal. Me, a big deal. But doesn't like everyone just forgets about everything? I mean, you guys did for a bit, but you remember. Of course, you can't forget.
Well.
Well, if I'm to think that you need somebody who definitely knows about you, then I can think of one person that might probably be in this city besides Mr. Alphonse.
Like him.
Him?
Him who?
Him?
Like what? Like who? Is it
Well,
this city?
in the city, yes, probably if he is, since we can't apparently find him, but it's your alleged son, Mr. Hans del Sol.
I'm sure that Hans is not here right now. Right? Hans is like other places, right?
Kenapa?
What is
The
Hans
device
right
is
now?
here.
The device is here.
The device is here.
The,
But
the
Hans
device is well, The prototype is here.
Ah.
The device is with Han still.
Where is he?
You don't know?
Well, he probably would be here if
He's
the
he's
goal is to
definitely
deliver.
in Chisolis. He's definitely in Solstice Academy. Probably
Oh.
just you know, received like some parts that he needs from some particular group to bring from the middle of nowhere.
Is it the academy?
Watch the other episodes of.
What's the other campaign of Chaos?
Guys, let's go.
Oh lord, this whole bullshit is just a convoluted mess of Muukyu.
He's everywhere. He's everywhere.
For real, for real.
Oh lord.
Okay, so Hans is not here. Okay, never mind.
Hans is not in Solstice. It's not in Solil. He's in Solstice. Maybe.
Oh, maybe.
Well,
Maybe he was behind us all along.
well, guys. You know, speaking about the summit. Well, since we all decided to stay in the city, there's a big chance that we're gonna be facing Ragna. And I don't know about you, but do you feel like we need to maybe ask the headmistress about, you know, if push comes to shove and we need to, you know, fight Ragna?
You're asking the mom's permission if we have to like kick him, you know.
I'm personally against.
I mean, not exactly
taking-
asking for permission. I mean, who would give permission for their own offspring to be offed, you know? But I don't know. I mean, back then when we were in the when we were just beginning on our journey, we often referred to her, and well, I just feel like maybe this is a good time to talk about that, since you
Well,
know.
Another thing is that since we don't actually go out of the city, then that means we should be involved in the plan somehow, right? Like, are we allowed to do as we please? Do we have the information that we need to
We
actually do
haven't
as we
even
please?
Tell them about that we're staying.
Our decision, yeah. Okay,
Well-
which one should we do first then?
I do think that we probably will need to discuss with the fathers.
Fathers.
There,
And then the
you're
mothers.
Yeah.
The daddies.
The daddy.
Daddies.
The fathers.
Oh my god.
Oh my Wow.
I mean,
Wow.
they were waiting.
Connotation.
Daddy, I've been
Daddies.
naughty.
Oh my God.
They have been waiting for
sorry,
our
Daddy.
decision on the plane as well, and if we are not to use it, then we also need to tell them that decision.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure. Again, I do think, and I personally still believe that taking someone's life should be the very last measure, and only if they actually pose a threat, like to us.
Astra.
Survival.
You
Of
don't think
course.
that Ragna is the threat for us, Astra?
Have he killed us when he could?
Yeah, point taken.
Almost.
Ooh.
He didn't, though. And I think that
Yeah.
should be what we do to him as well. But, like, worst case scenario, if he goes haywire somehow, then yes, I do think we might need to consult Mrs. Corvus about this. Mrs. Corvus about this.
You know, Astra, I was just worried that we don't have enough strength to do that. I mean, we lost to him. It's almost a luxury at this point to think that we can control our power to defeat him but not to kill him. Like, how are we supposed to do that? if there is a choice, of course, we need to choose not to do that. But is that something that we can afford?
I think even the weakest person in the world could have the choice to kill, to end someone's life. It doesn't even have to be by our own hands. He could be beaten by someone else, and if we chose to kill, we could. If we defeat him and left him be, then someone else choose to kill him, then that is also possible. But point is we need to talk to Miss Corvus about this, because, well, I think that's the person who knows Ragnar best. That would be, well, his own family.
That will be his wife.
Why are you
Yes.
bringing that up at this point?
But yes, basically, I think it's better to know more about our enemy, right?
Then, yeah.
I understand. I fully understand your sentiment, Astra. Well, you know, my hands are not exactly clean at this point. And I wouldn't, if possible, add another one to the list that I... Well, my point is, if we are somehow to be the last shield that can decide the fate of this city, then I will do what I can to protect the people. And I'm sorry if, when that time comes, I took the hard way. Maybe I might do something that you don't like. Maybe I might actually have to kill Ragnar.
Well, if it worst comes to worst, I'm not against doing what needs to be done. It's just that I don't think that the war could end by adding more lost lives to the list, is all.
Of course. I've been raised with that kind of sentiment after. I truly understand what you're saying. Well then I guess we should, one way or another, contact Mistress Leilana then.
Well, between Mr. Leilana and the Father Azuri, then whichever one is available first, we should go to them.
We can
Yeah,
try.
we can.
I mean, well, the last time we tried, we couldn't connect to Miss Leilana from the badges, the academy badges. But maybe now we could. We could try.
Sure.
Then,
Yes.
well,
I don't have my
suppose-
badge.
It's true.
You know who does? Probably Damaia.
I have my.
Yeah.
Well, the
Yeah,
Damaya takes out her badge from her pockets,
Uh-huh.
and she tries to connect with Leilana.
Sure. After a while, waiting for ada NSP-nya sih.
Oh my god.
NSP,
Please.
man.
Oh my
Ingat
God.
mati, ingat sakit gitu. No.
Itu mendengarkan.
Nenek, namanya juga nenek-nenek kan.
Yeah, the boomer.
Oh my god.
Harusnya
Oh
dia
my
itu
God.
Marsnya apa Academy.
Marsnya
Oh my God.
Solstice,
Oh
iya.
my god.
Alma materku yang ku cinta. Itu mah ITS.
Oh gitu ya.
Anyway,
lagunya ya.
after waiting for a while, you hear a voice from the other side,
Oh,
and as you hear, "What a lovely morning to talk to you, Professor Theodore. Is there anything that you
wait.
need?"
What we're gonna ask to her again?
About Ragna, basically.
If we can meet up and talk a bit about our plans for the summit, to be
Oh,
honest.
okay. 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 Damaia, make sure that she sounds presentable in the phone, like, yes, ma'am. I apologize to disturb your morning today, but if I may ask, will you attend the the summit in Seoul City?
Unfortunately, I cannot attend the summit that is being done in Seoul City, Damaia.
Oh,
As of now, after losing one of our vice headmasters and the other one, Lucius, is out of town, I am needed in Solstice Academy to protect everyone.
I don't like how it sounds.
Oh, that's scary.
Yeah.
Wait.
Sus.
Oh, so she doesn't know that her vice president is here, actually.
So there are two vice presidents, like when vice headmasters. See,
Oh.
when she said like after losing one, she said like like the other one died in the first session of this whole
Yeah, yeah.
campaign.
Died. Died with 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 a little marks there.
And the other one is Lucius basically.
So does she know that Lucius actually here
You don't
in
know.
the Solar City? Oh,
You
okay.
can ask.
Yeah, I'm about to ask. Okay. Okay. Oh, I understand, ma'am. So about Vice Headmaster Lucius. Do you happen to know that where his belong is?
I am aware of where he actually is, Professor Damaia. The question is, why do you ask me that question?
I don't like when Headmaster called my first name.
Yeah, it feels like, you know.
It's like being called by your mom.
About to be scolded.
And she says, I believe, I don't remember you to be someone who's beating around the bush. So I'd like, if you have something to ask or to say, just be straightforward as always. I expect you to do that at least, Damaia Theodore.
Now the full name.
No, no, no.
Scarier.
Damaia will kind of cover the bitch, so Lena wouldn't be able to hear us. But she asked the others, shouldn't we ask her now, but via the call about Ragnar? Guys,
Yes. Yes. Yes.
It's a bit unethical, I think, to do
Yeah,
this
I
over a
think so.
phone. But
Well,
at
there is
least
no other
in
choice.
this
She cannot.
emergency situation, yeah.
I mean, here. Even if she can actually come here, from the school to the city, it takes a few days
True.
of travel. So that's already out of the question in the first place.
Dung 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 dung. Pintu kemana saja? It doesn't exist.
Can I have a door to his house now?
The humble door. Okay, sorry.
1
Yeah.
points for.
Okay. I'll
Sorry about
try to ask.
Okay.
So, here's the thing, ma'am. There's a plan that was made by the higher ups here in the Soul City about the summit that will involve Mr. Ragnar. And one thing I can say is there will be there's chance that we're gonna have a intense conversation with your son that that can lead to a battle, if I can say that. And I want to ask about your opinion on that.
You can't see it because she is far away, but like this is where Leilana Corvus will get up from her seat and walk towards the
she
huge
gets up.
window in her office, looking down towards the whole school from the top of the main tower of the campus. And then the thing that you heard immediately was her voice saying, Damaia Theodore, are you asking this question to Leilana Corvus, the headmistress? The former soldier of Florian Kingdom, or
Oh my god, this is scary.
the mother of Ragnar Corvus?
Damaia hold her breath. Like, I apologize, ma'am. As you know, I deeply respect you and think of you very highly for saving my life, for giving me the chance to see the future. But I believe you know my personality, that if I have to do something to protect what I should protect, the priority can change. And I believe you know that since you raised me for this 11, 12 years. And yeah, I ask you if we can do that.
Are you truly asking for permission to kill my son, Damaia? Is it what you are truly implying here in this very conversation that we are having right now?
Damaia take a very deep breath. She straightened her back, trying to keep standing tall, and said, once again, ma'am, if that's what I can do to protect what I need to protect, then I will do that.
Roll insight and willpower against.
Let's go.
Wait, I am gonna cast. I am gonna cast
Wow, wow,
divination
wow,
this
wow.
time.
Roll insight and
boss.
willpower against 13.
Insight.
Thank you
Insight
for
and-
tanking this, Damaia. You are the tank.
You are tank.
The fact that my maximum will only be 14
It's okay. That's good.
Let's
It's
go,
okay,
let's
it's
go for
okay.
points then. Let's
insight
go.
and willpower. Okay.
Against 13. 13.
Satin.
Oh no!
Of course,
That's
I
a
will.
fumble!
Oh.
That's a freaking fumble! Oh, fucking hell!
Oh well. Oh dear. Oh hell.
That's the lowest fumble.
That one
Yeah, that's
cannot be
so-
saved with divination.
Damn. I'm so sorry.
Oh, shit!
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, guys.
It's all good.
Yes,
Actually,
it
this is
will be
interesting.
interesting. Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
okay. We
is
can do this.
interesting.
That's interesting. Sure. That's a fumble. I don't think divination can help with that. I do not think any Fabula point can help with that. But hey, you got 2 Fabula points, I believe. Hey, wait, you got 1 Fabula point, so good for you. Because of a fumble. But I got an opportunity. Wow.
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 Listen, it's
The midnight
I
level
did it. I did
Oh,
it
wow.
on purpose to make it interesting.
Yeah. Yes.
Let's
go.
I mean, yeah.
For
so,
sure.
Wait a minute. So
Wow.
fumble. Let me make sure. Yeah, you got 1 Fabula point, and I got opportunity. What kind of opportunity should I actually get? Plot twist?
Scary.
Oh shit. That's funny. If it's a plot twist.
Plot twist.
Dalam kurung,
She's
most
behind
definitely
me
not
all this
fun.
time.
Plot twist. She is Ragnar all this time.
Oh,
my
no.
God.
Like you've been
what?
talking to Ragnar instead of like nah.
No.
That's
Oh
fine.
no. For
I
real?
mean, nothing that Ragnar doesn't know anyway.
Are you talking to Leilana Corvus or Ragnar Corvus?
I'll just take that as a as a fail. I don't think I have anything.
We have nothing to give.
Oh, shit. We got nothing, GM. We got nothing.
I got nothing. We are poor.
Hey,
Oh,
look,
thank
we,
you
we
for
just
this
gave her
sustenance.
10 zenith. We can't take it back,
Um,
okay?
It's more like ooh, it's gonna be fun. So at this point,
Oh.
at this point, Damaia, as you do, as you talk and all, you do not you hear that like the voice, no, the voice, like the sound that you've been hearing from like the other side of the device is it's kind of weird. It's like it's a little bit different than usual. It's more like there's this static
Huh?
behind the overall sound, and you're not exactly sure what that is? Like, but it doesn't usually sound like that.
Kita disadap guys. Guys, kita
Yep,
disadap guys.
that's what I'm thinking, but
And
Well, I mean the badges.
with that whole thing, with that track, you can hear Leilani Corvo saying, Damaia, I do not think that I am going to give you an answer to the questions that you asked. All I can say is that you are free to choose whatever you feel you need to choose, for whatever you feel the reason is. It is all, after all, a decision that only all of you can make. And whatever you do, I do not think I will fault you for that.
Pardon me, she would what?
To reiterate you basically, and whatever you pick, I will not blame you for that.
Oh, blame. Oh, okay. For that, Damaia just could only answers like, thank you for your understanding, ma'am. I want to make sure that you still remember the past 11, 12 years being with me by your side 24/7 as the payment for saving me back then. I will still look up at you and will still admire you as someone I really admire and very loyal at. Maybe I know Leilani cannot see that, but Damaia bows her head towards the emblem, hoping Leilani can hear the gestures.
Yes. Thank you, Damaia. And I need you to understand, as a mother, I will always wait for all of my children to come back, including you.
Oh no!
Sorry, mom. I'm gonna kill brother now.
Sorry, mom. Damaia hold her breath and only said, "Yes, ma'am. Thank you." And she looks at the other party if anyone gonna say something
Is this
to
one
Damaia. At
loudspeaker?
least.
Lynx just quietly, basically holds Damaia's hand.
Oh,
Is this on loudspeaker? Could we hear everything?
No,
Damaia
don't worry.
Well, that's
Is
for
it?
Damaia to actually.
Is
Wait,
it?
I'm,
Is it?
I'm
Was
thinking.
that
I'm
on
thinking. I'm
loudspeaker?
thinking.
Is it?
Hi,
Mom.
No, I think not. I mean, Dame will tell about what Leilana said to the others after the call ends. So
Oh,
this one won't be a loudspeaker one.
okay. If it's not on loudspeaker, then Astra is just waiting, I guess, for the call to end. So nothing, going to do nothing. But if Damaya's expression changes throughout the call, he's gonna be like, Damaya,
It
what's wrong?
changed. It
Yeah.
changed.
Yes.
Astra's probably making the mouthing like without actually saying anything, but like mouthing. What's wrong? Are you okay? Like, is everything okay?
I give you a thumbs up. Like, you good? like okay.
Damaya saying the others like Lynx holding her hands, Astra asking if she's okay, and Garr's thumbs up. Damaya holds her breath, waiting for final answer. Final word from Leilana before she ends the call, because she doesn't want to be the one who ends the call. To be honest,
Oh lord.
you know, like
Very
I'm
smart,
scared.
very
I don't
smart.
want. I don't want to hang up on Mom.
Your Leilana Corfuson just saying. Then I believe you have my answer. Take care, Damaia. And tell the others my regard. I'll talk to you later. And she.
Damaya.
Oh, it is gone.
Yeah, Damaya just ends there.
And she hung up.
Damaya puts away her badge. She lets out her very deep breath. That was very stressful. So, what Leilana said, that she won't say she agree or disagree with our idea, but she only said that it's up to me, or us actually, to take the choice, to take the way if we want to kill Ragna or not, if we want to choose the right side or the left side, if you know what I mean. But she only said that, are you really sure? You're asking a mother if you could kill her son, and my answer is, as you heard, if that's the only way to protect what I need to protect, then maybe I should do. And she just said, okay then, if that's what's your choice, then do it. And she said that to tell the others, and I think it means us, that she will talk to us later. And Damaya, like, she almost tears up, said, and she called me by my first name.
Oh, yeah. Oh no! Pupuk Damaya
That's really
bersama.
I mean, it's been a couple of years, but I know that even my mom would do that, and she's mad.
Well, I mean, it was kind of weird to ask a mother if we could kill their son. I was expecting more of if we can have her elaborate more about Ragna, so we could have the
Oh,
discussion go a little bit smoother if we do meet him. But I guess being shown the possibility that it might go awry would upset her. I guess that's normal.
I apologize. I miscalculate things here.
No, it's okay. I think you didn't miscalculate. I think it's just, of course, we didn't put into account thinking that even though that might be our last, very last measure. I mean, we don't want to kill Ragna, but of course, if the mother hears it, well.
Okay. Asking as Riku.
Yes.
Is Damaia going to tell everyone about that weird interference happening?
Oh yeah. Sorry, I forgot about that part. So there's also it's sounds like weird noises from the phone actually. Like I heard a static noise that usually isn't there when I'm in a call using this emblem. I'm
Oh.
not sure about the source of the static noise, but I have a sense that it's that something wasn't right with the call earlier.
Okay.
But I don't know what it is. Do you know? Do you guys know what?
All
does it
right.
mean?
All right. The moment Lynx heard even the first few sentences about the static noise, he would quickly like try to grab the hand that Damaya's hand that's still holding the badge, and I would like to try to see if there's anything that I can detect from it, like any sort of magic coming from it, like if it's possible to trace it, like from the general direction where it's coming from or something like that.
I would like to also do that, but more like, is this thing broken?
Oh. Um. Well, those are two different things. So, the both of you please roll double insight against 10, I guess.
Okay.
Okay. Double insight.
Okay.
Oh, it's a 10.
Okay, that's
Oh, okay.
exactly 11, exactly 10. So,
Exactly
Lynx. Well, you're examining the device that Damaia has, basically. You can't exactly. Well, you don't find anything. It's just,
okay.
other than like the actual mechanism of like, the magical tool used to be that is used to communicate with those of the same manner of mechanism. Other
So
than
there's
that, you don't find anything. But like, if your suspicions is about, but yeah, you basically don't find anything.
Okay, so there's no signs of tampering of the frequency or anything like that.
Well, it's more like there's no sign of tampering of the device, but if it's the frequency, it's something that you cannot actually do right now unless you're trying to make a call to someone else. You get, I get what I mean?
I see. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, on the device itself, no, there's no tampering. But
Okay.
if you want to further investigate that by trying to communicate with someone else, then well, that can also be done. But yeah, that's a whole other story basically.
I see. Even if I ask just like Damaia to basically try to call my batch, Lynx batch.
Yeah, well, sure, you can do that too, but if you want to try.
I am curious.
I'm sorry, I
Ash.
do not have badge.
Should I? Do you
You
think I
can.
I'm all in for it. It's like super spy thing. Very interesting.
Okay. Well. I suppose like because basically Hans and not Hans, Garr and Lynx is already near Damaia anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. Well, Damaia, if it's okay for me to borrow your badge for a little bit.
Oh, sure. Damaia gives Lynx her bed.
And no,
Oh,
Garr, it's not broken.
Oh, it's not broken, guys.
Well, Lynx would try to, he takes out his own badge and try to basically, they're very close together, but maybe it will work. He tries to call his own badge and see if there's actually anything wrong with it.
Sure. So you try calling yourself. Well, it connected, You can have a conversation with yourself, or you can give one to Garr. Doesn't really matter.
Can I have that?
And as you
Yes,
do
please.
that, you notice that there's nothing weird about like the transmission of like the thing.
That's a little weird. Okay. Well, I tried to look if there's anything wrong with it since Damaia said that there's some sort of weird interference happening, but well, I'm not sure if it only happens to the headmistress, but as far as I see from using Damaia's badge to call my own badge, I don't see anything wrong with it.
DM,
Mm-hmm.
if I may ask,
Yes.
aside of Leilana using Damaia's first name, was her tone like kind of different? Like, was she like scared or feels something while talking to Damaia?
You know what?
Aside of she's angry that Damaia has to kill herself.
Roll double insight against 10.
Oh, my divination is still active?
Yeah, it is.
Yay, let's go.
Double insight. Wait, yeah.
7. Are you going to accept that 7?
Can I roll only the one?
Feel free to use my divination.
Sure.
Yeah, I will roll one.
No. If you're using divination, then you need to roll both.
Oh, roll both. Against 10, right?
Mm-hmm.
I will use my Fabula point using the bond with Leilana instead. So I will add 3.
Terima kasih kontribusinya.
Wait. Oh no. I only have 2 with Leilana
Do you not
actually.
have?
And then
You
I
actually
mean
have 3, don't you?
the bond.
No, you have
with
4
Leilana, I only
actually. You
have
have 4.
2.
Oh, the
let's do it,
bond.
Leilana.
Oh, the
see,
bond, the
okay.
bond.
Yeah,
I thought you were saying like the thing.
What about with Lynx? With Lynx.
I don't have
Me.
bond with legs.
No!
With
Oh well.
Garr.
We
Minus
should've-
10.
we should've, We should have bonded more.
We should have
Oh,
bonded.
true. We should have bonded.
I will use divination to roll both then.
Sure.
At this point, we should have already bonded. No.
Yeah, but I forget to add.
Okay.
Bismillah.
Let's go.
Oh, it's
Oh.
exactly the same.
Exact same.
Damn.
Well, I mean, I have one more divination.
You can try.
No, I will use my no. I already rolled the 4 and 3.
Just try it one more time. There's nothing wrong with trying with one more divination anyway.
Oh, okay, sure. Thank you, Lynx.
Yes. It gets worse.
It's cute.
That's not meant to be. Let's go.
So, Damaia Theodore, are you going to use Fabula point for this?
To reroll one, to roll the 2.
Wait. I will reroll the 2
Sure.
with Fabula in.
That's one Fabula point usage in this session.
Yeah.
Please roll.
Oh,
Ooh, okay, so now it's 8 in total.
8 out now. Yeah, I will add the bond with Leilana, so it's 10.
Sure, so it's another Fabula point, so that's
Yeah.
2 Fabula
Two
point
Fabula
in
points.
total.
Yeah.
Thank you for your
this
Thank you
session.
for your contribution.
No. It's just Leilana Corvus normally.
Really?
That's her tone. That's her way of saying things. That's her voice exactly. That's how she addresses you sometimes when she's serious. Damaia Theodore. And yeah.
Game really
Dang.
So she's not in trouble,
not
but
in trouble.
she might have noticed that somebody's tapping or something's happening with the call.
That's
Or-
possible.
Or it is just what she thinks. I basically, it's a very basic non-answer, basically, right?
But the static noise is really weird. Like, it's very noticeable. I mean, you know, when you can hear static noises in call when you're close with other person who's in call, but this one is different. Like, there's no one here in call, in call as well, but the static is very noticeable. I can hear the static, the noise quite clearly actually. But I don't know, maybe it's just I don't know.
Maybe what Miss Lucina said about worrying not to contact us through the badges a correct concern then.
That is
There is always the possibility of someone either spying on us or on the device itself. That is true. Although we cannot prove it. Maybe we need to be more cautious in the future regarding the use of our badges.
we never considered that before. But that means we are cutting off our, choice, our only way of communication with basically.
Well, not really if we can kind of create some kind of a code, like we talk a little bit more roundabout, something only we know, in order to convey something, then I think it's safe. It would be a little confusing, but I don't think that the communication on the badge itself is fully closed to us. Again, this is just a worst case scenario, right? We can't really confirm it, right?
Hopefully. Well, since we've tried checking and we can't really find anything anyway, so I do think what you're suggesting is a good idea, Astra. We do need to be more careful about these things in the future, I suppose.
Yeah, we are in a war. So
Do you want to decide on a code right now? Like, in case.
I don't mind. That's a good idea.
Oh, like a group yell thing, like a
Oh
go
my god,
go.
let's not do that. I mean, it's just like a
No.
safe word kind of thing. Like, if we
Yeah,
A safe
mention it,
word.
I'm
Safe
sorry.
Oh,
Safe
Right.
word. What do you use?
Can we get it started on the DM, please?
Okay.
Oh.
That's
Chia, why
what.
are you laughing so
Safe word, she
gleefully like that?
said.
Oh my god.
Connotation,
A code.
connotation.
Oh my god.
yeah, a code to signal
I should have said password.
when
but
we're
of course.
safe or when we're in danger, right? Yeah, that's what you mean, right?
Yeah.
Because it's safe.
Oh Lord.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
We can use the words that the kids nowadays use.
Banana.
I think
Banana.
the military does not recognize these words
Sigma.
yet. Yeah,
Sigma?
so skibidi if everything's
Skibidi.
good. And
Oh.
tung 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 sahur when everything's bad.
Oh boy.
For real?
Please don't.
Oh my god.
To make the words on the spot, right?
Well, I mean, first, I think we should, decide on what that kind of word would signify. Like, maybe if we say it, it would be a lie, or if we say it, it would be an emergency or something. Like,
Oh.
Oh yeah. Skibidi good, tung 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 bad, and sigma if it's an emergency.
No.
Oh yeah, like we should, we should probably like insert that word into our sentence like very discreetly. But how are we
how
supposed
about-
to use tung tung tung?
Oh yes, never mind. I'm so sorry. I
Oh.
do not think I can compose a word with those words.
I have an
Or-
idea.
What is it?
Go
Oh, yeah.
ahead.
What if we're in danger? How about Garr cannot drink at all because we know it's a lie.
Oh, we
Like-
totally know that it's not.
Something
then we
like,
can
oh,
also
by
say
the
that-
way, guys, Mr. Garr cannot drink at all. Something like that.
Ah, that's
drink at all.
great.
Okay,
Oh
okay.
yeah,
So,
like, remember the time when Garr passed out from drinking too much? Like, yeah, just like that time we blah blah blah, something like that.
yeah,
yeah,
like
yeah,
the
that-
time where
that
Totto's
would
not
be-
dating, just saying.
Oh shit.
That's easy to remember.
So we say that when we are in danger.
Emergency only.
Emergency,
Danger as
Garr.
in good or there's no good emergency. Sorry.
Garr
Yeah.
cannot drink at all.
Nice
Sure.
to know that you guys are attentive.
We know you like the attention, so
I mean,
Should we
you're
change
not...
the words?
Maybe he's probably not being made happy for like 100 years or so. I think it's good enough to do
Well,
that now.
yeah, I was dead.
Sure.
My god, girl.
Girl, please,
Girl.
not bad.
It's giving.
It's giving.
That's kind of giving. You ate, by the way.
Uh, okay, sure. So, well, now that we've agreed on what kind of, code that we need to use, well, shouldn't it be time for us to, tell the fathers about our decision not to use the plane, not to go anywhere?
Yes, if they're available, then I think we should go probably to the church then.
Sounds good.
So, as we end that scene, like the
Oh
funniest
wait!
thing- Yeah.
Wait.
Don't end the scene first. We need to ask. We need to ask Milia for Lucina's secret hiding spot.
Oh, yeah. Secret hiding spot, yes.
Oh,
the
we
way.
are still in the area, so yeah.
Almost forgot about that.
Wherever she's hiding, what if like we accidentally lead him to like her hideout?
Oh, well, let's try not to approach it
Will we
Can we
pass
unless
take
it's really needed.
Please
Alphonse
take off your
restaurant?
badges, guys.
Will do.
Oh, wait, wow. So if
By
we
the way-
take it off,
Yeah,
where
yeah,
are we going
Bommu.
to put it? Yeah, Bommu.
Can we pass through Alphonse restaurant on the
Oh,
way to Milia? I mean, we don't have to say hi to him. I just want to see him if he is safe.
Yeah, true.
Seeing how he's been doing. I mean, yeah, the last time that we saw him, he was the one who was sick and ill and everything. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
seeing that he's being well would mean a lot.
Sure. So, Mila is right there. Like you guys do notice that you're still in the park, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Amelia is nearby. So yes, Amelia gave you like a paper, like a piece of paper of where the hideout is, and then off you go. I believe you're going towards the church.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Along the way, passing through Solil City and everything. You know, you pass by the bar, the restaurant, where Alphonse is supposed to be working at. You know, just making sure that everything is all right. Like the group of professors and Garr walks through like the alley, the street, and you know, as you all stop by, you stop in front of like the establishment, right? You can see like through the open window and through like the door, you know, the open door, you know, the bustling, the crowded place that's full of adventurers and all, and you know, I cannot shout at the moment. It's already midnight, so you basically can hear like, you know, like the one thing that you can hear immediately is basically someone shouting like Astra and all. Like, yeah, and like you can see like someone basically just walking around, like, you know, handling like handling like the food and all, like one tray each, you know, in his hand, just holding, you know, what, like basically is bringing like dirty dishes around, like back to the kitchen, and like bring all the food back to like the customers and all. Like he looks like he's extremely used to doing that, even though like from the time frame, you know that like they haven't been staying in Solil City for a while, but you know, for the lots of you, for the professors, like, you know that Alphonse is an orphan. So he probably has been doing that for the past years anyway, while he's a student in Solstice Academy. You know, probably taking part-time jobs in Chisolis and all. And like he looks like he's used to that, and like he looks like he's, you know, complete opposite of what is it, Lucina. Somehow, like he looks like his, you know, he's just he's used to that. Like there's like he's not treating it as a problem or anything. He's just working, and you know, he looks healthy, at least fully functioning, and then he doesn't look as beaten up as Lucina. Obviously, he's just, you know, he works in a restaurant. It's hard, but it's not, you know, mercenary jobs hard. So yeah, but he looks, I wouldn't say happy, but he looks like, you know, he's doing what he can. Doesn't look like he's having any difficulties at all. It's like he's just you know, as you go around and talk to people and all, you know, as all of you are just standing outside looking through the window and like the open door and all. Is there anything you guys would like to do?
I think for now, we should better not bother him.
Mm-hmm. Well, I still have my symbol on him activated, the one on rebirth thing, so at least not instant death or anything if emergency king. You know.
Now that I think about it, maybe Lucina needs that more.
Just in case, you know, she
I
got tired
know.
hunting the
Should've
bunnies.
thought
you
that
know.
earlier. Damn. Okay, maybe next time.
Rabbits could get.
Okay.
Garr is visibly hiding from the panda man.
Oh my
I
God.
know. You're hiding from Bandai.
I'm holding from Bandai. That's his name. God damn it, Bandai. I hate you, Bandai.
So
Not the panda.
not the panda. Is that all? Is there anything you guys would like to do? Or do you guys want me to proceed?
What about hiding spot?
We already got the little map.
You already got
Okay.
like the map and the address and all.
Oh good, it's nice enough to see Alphonse healthy and well.
In before.
But we're not
Eh?
really sure if he's really safe from the army or not. I don't know what we can do.
Well,
It
yes,
should
that
be
is true.
fine.
The whole city is, you know,
The whole city is in danger, not just him. So you know, our goal is to stop the war, right? Right?
Nah, it's more like, you know, the Lucina thing.
A
Well,
casket.
Oh
no, don't.
No, stop! Don't give me
Oh, well.
ideas. Anyway,
Nothing. Lynx just
So-
look at him wistfully from the door.
so you all, after taking some time, definitely not creepily looking at like a young man working, you know, all sweaty and all.
Yum, yum,
Oh
yum,
my
yum.
god, what the fuck is that? What the fuck was that? Anyway, you know, you decide to go to the church. For fun, guys, for fun. Everyone roll D100.
oh, okay, let's go. I haven't
All
rolled
right.
anything tonight.
I roll less.
You know,
than
like the funniest thing is that
it
like
would be funny.
Leilana Corvus, Ragnar Corvus, and Damaia Theodore, their name are like so European, but like it's literally an Asian household.
You know what, right?
I mean,
the way
You're
they
right.
interact, like it's literal, is like it's Asian household.
Third generation immigrant.
I know. Oh god. Anyway, 30, 24, 48, 24, and 88. Ooh.
Does that mean?
That's
Anyway.
the amount of days you have.
Oh god. That's the amount of hit points you all have now. Anyway.
Wait,
no,
what?
No,
Wait,
no.
what?
No, that was a joke. Anyway.
It was actually the damage.
I don't like that. Yo.
That was actually the damage, yes. Anyway.
Okay.
No. So, the five of you, you know, now are walking towards the church, the main church of Solil City. That huge ass building, a castle in the middle of the whole city. You know, you're people. So while walking, you definitely look around, right? It is a, you know, it's a nice city with a lot of people around, and it's the start of the month, and people are making their preparation for the summit, for the event. This event where like the leaders from throughout the whole kingdom are gathering in one place, having a summit in the middle of the city. And it's something, that people that's an event for everyone in Solo City. So they're preparing things. There's this huge street in the middle, in the center of the city that leads to the church, where most of you remember that place as the place where they hold the ceremony back when you first arrive in Solel City. And now it's once again full of people building stalls, and then just working and all preparing, and then putting up decoration and all. It's just really nice thing happening to this big city in the middle of everything in Floria. Yeah, the BGM is like that. Let's go to Lynx, Damaia, and Totto.
What's with that?
What's
What's
with
with
that
that
laugh,
laugh?
Nothing. Nothing. No. The three of you noticed something in the middle of that. You notice a familiar looking demon kin of a wolf descent, standing tall, walking through the crowd. Passing by people just nonchalantly, just walking, and as he makes his way towards like this small alley through the buildings, not far from that, Garr del Sol.
Yes.
You notice you through that walk in the main street, you somehow feel like you're being stared at, like someone is staring at you, someone is observing all of your movements. But not just you, the group's movements. Like someone is following you, or something is observing you. And also at the same time, Astra, you're now stopping in the middle of like you are now, you reach the middle part of that main street, and you feel a presence kinda around. So you immediately turn, looking for that, and you look up. And even though they're far away, up above the building, up on top of a building, a tall building, you notice someone just covered in all, covered in this tattered cloak. And once again, even though they're extremely far away, you can feel somehow as if the both of you are looking at each other's eyes. The question is, the group, what do you guys want to do?
would like huddle in closer to everyone else, but not too close.
Personal space.
Why are you
Personal
not good?
space,
Yeah.
because personal space. You guys know that the feeling when you're walking in the middle of the woods and everything's watching you, something.
Everything. Well, I could think of a few.
I
Right.
kind of did have that experience.
Right, we did have
in
that
an actual
experience,
woods
didn't we?
Oh yeah, that. Well, think of it that. I think that is happening right now. I'm not sure if it's many or it's one, but they are sure watching us right now.
Well, doesn't
Wait,
really
wait,
sound good.
Astra saw the cloaked figure, right?
Uh huh.
We locked eyes.
Yeah. Kind
Is it an eye I recognize?
Oh no! You just feel like you locked eyes because, but this is like they're too far away. It's hard for you to
Oh.
actually discern who that person is.
Well, quite coincidentally, Mr. Garr, I saw a cloaked figure from afar that kind of looked our way.
Damaia will look at the direction things talk about, like,
Astra talk.
oh, yeah, they kind of look at us, but not at the same time. Damaia looks around her, like maybe there's other people looking at the direction.
Oh wait, Damai, you tried to find the person who Astra saw?
Oh, oh,
I think we all saw different people.
You guys
Oh,
all saw different
wait.
people.
Yes, we all.
So
Astra
Bommu
saw
Lynx,
the-
Damaia Lynx and Totto saw the demon kin, the wolf demon kin, who's kind of familiar, walking towards
oh,
a small.
so I cannot saw what Astra see.
Well, as Astra pointed that out and told you guys. Damai, you look towards that direction. You don't see anyone. And Astra, look towards that direction. You don't see anyone. No. They're gone.
Maybe it was,
So-
you know.
So basically, Astra locked eyes with someone. Totto, Lynx, and Damaia saw a familiar demonkin walking towards like a small alley in a totally different direction. And Garr is feeling like someone is watching you guys.
So it's three different directions. Three
Yes,
different
it's
subjects.
three different
Oh,
things.
Okay.
Wait, Astra would like to ask something. Miss Toto, sorry. Previously you said, if I remember correctly, actually no, I forgot. Aku lupa. Oh, itu pas Toto, when Toto followed like
The
the.
CS.
Mephisto?
I think he,
Mephisto. Yeah, right.
yeah, right.
So
He was
Mephisto.
wearing
Cloak.
a cloak, right?
Mm-hmm.
Could you
Is the cloak the same
Could
or
you-
not?
could you describe the cloak to me?
Oh. Well, GM, did you describe the cloak? How the cloak was?
No, I just say
that.
that it's an ugly one. It's a tattered cloak. It's just
Yeah.
an old one.
Is it exactly like the cloak Astra just saw?
Well,
Tattered?
based on the description, probably.
Well, but Totto did
But-
recognize that the cloak hid what is it, wings? I
The
suppose.
wings, yes.
So if it was the same person, the wing shape should be prominent this time as well.
Was it prominent, GM?
Again, they're too far away for us to discern the details.
So it's not
I
too
see.
prominent.
So should I run or not?
Well, what do you want to do? That's always the question.
That's a nice question.
Well,
Let's
okay.
go through the dramatic route. I'm
No,
all for it.
Astra is all for the diplomatic route, so he's going
Let's
to
go.
ask. Lynx and Damaia and Totto already told the group
Nope,
about
not
the
yet.
Demon King?
Not
Oh,
yet.
Not
Not
yet.
yet.
Okay.
Well, wow, that's all of this certainly sounds very sounds dangerous. Well,
Scared.
coincidentally, I kind of see a wolf demon king just now walking through the alley. I think it might be somebody that we know. I mean,
Oh.
what about you guys? Anybody see him too?
I saw the same person. And wasn't that wait, Jim, wasn't that the one of the professor
The
from the
vice
Solstice
principal?
Academy?
The
Yeah.
vice principal, right?
Master, yeah.
Probably.
Uh-huh. Oh, probably.
It
It's-
could be.
It's a wolf
not
demon
certain?
kin that is familiar to you.
It might
Yeah.
also
So,
be
how many wolf
Silas.
demon kins do you know?
Two.
Nice question.
How many? I'm sorry, I only remember the vice headmaster.
Two.
That's
Vice
the only
Professor
one.
Silas,
and
there's
the,
Silas
and
and
the
Lucius.
guy
Oh.
that's like, hey,
Yeah,
this
yeah,
guy.
I
You know,
see.
the
So it might be Silas, it might be Lucius. Luscious.
luscious.
Who is this Luscious?
Lucius Malfoy.
Lucius
Oh
Malfoy.
boy.
Yeah. I saw that same verse.
Huh. Well.
Are we perhaps being surrounded?
No.
That's not a very good idea to think about.
Yes, but we also somebody from different directions and
Oh, dear.
No, people are everywhere in this street. We could have seen everyone at the same time, so it's not like they're surrounding
that is
us.
true, but I locked eyes with the cloaked figure.
What do
I
you
locked
mean?
eyes. I feel like I did. I mean, the figure was pretty far away, but I feel like I met their eyes. I feel like if there's a if there's a possibility,
Astra.
yeah, no. What do you guys think we should do?
Well,
Do you feel strongly about this? I mean, the last time I followed someone, I felt strongly about following that person. I think we should trust your instinct, Astra.
maybe it's that legendary creature called Death. You know, the one that whistles in the dark.
What do
Yeah,
you
that
even...
figure had a cloak too. That is so true. You would have seen one since you have died before, right, Mr. Garr?
Don't ask me that.
Oh.
So it's. I think. Okay. Regarding who we saw, I don't think that it's. You know what? If it is just between the choice of following that guy or going to church, I believe that going to church took more priority.
Sound
But-
like conservative. But go on.
Yeah, but if Astra felt strongly about following that hooded figure, we could have found out something important.
Well, if it's going to the church or going to the dark alley, you know my choices.
Ellie, right, Mr. Garr?
I almost said I don't know, but then again, you always fear the priest, so yeah, we do know.
The dark alley, right, Mr. Garr?
Well, duh.
So, what do you
Okay
guys
then.
want to do?
Should we go? I mean, before we lose that person's direction.
Well, there's still this thing about being feeling like being watched by a lot of people, right?
Yeah.
Well, it's more like being watched. I'm not sure if it's like a lot, but being watched is like omnidirection.
Well, here's the thing. If we moved place, probably we could test whether that watching figure they'll watch us or not.
we
So
should
Ah.
continue to the church, I suppose.
Are you
As-
sure?
Well, that's our priority, so.
Well, in that case, like I said, I believe in your instincts, Astra. What about the others?
Never mind.
Anything is fine. Leaning to the dark alley for, reasons.
Yeah, well, you're
Which
absolutely
dark-
biased.
No,
so-
like which dark alley? Because there are like two directions.
Well, the dark alley does not lead to the priest.
the one is the dark alley is only one direction.
Oh, okay.
The guy you
monkey?
locked eyes with is on top of a building.
On top of a building. Okay.
Yes,
top
like I
building.
said, and who knows who's the one watching Garr is, and I don't know why you haven't been trying to look for it, but yeah, go on.
I will not try to look for it.
Can we quickly do a ritual?
Can? Whether
A ritual.
Let's observe some more, maybe.
Yeah, quickly do a ritual. I have chimerism.
Can Astra just fly for a little bit towards the?
Hmm?
Can Astra fly a little bit to the direction of the building?
Yeah, sure, of course.
Let's go.
You want to fly there?
Yeah, he's like, okay, please, wait a sec. I won't be long. And then he's just like, he just flies away.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Careful,
I feel
Astra.
like it's going to be long.
So Astra will separate himself from the party and fly away. Sure, why not? Astra, you fly away up high towards like that building. While Astra does that, the others.
Huh?
Mm.
How's your day? The weather sure is nice today.
Since Damaia, Totto and Lynx see the same person, she will ask the other two if they want to follow the person or stay here waiting for Astra.
Well, I. Is it again? Is it possible to do? I probably would like to try to use the
Ritual.
eyes of an animal.
Mm.
Ritual chimerism, eyes of venom.
Yes, if it's possible at all in this situation, because we're not exactly have a lot of
Ooh,
time.
Okay, more like the question is like, what do you want to use? Can you please describe to me the intention of doing such ritual and why do
alright.
you want to do? Like, what do you what are you trying to achieve with that kind of
I
ritual?
see. I probably would like to utilize the eyes of a bird, probably, just to basically keep an eye on the surroundings area in a more general sense, like, so that if when we move to other places, there's someone that's actually actively chasing us, I can actually notice it, and also, well, I don't know if this is pushing it. If I could also at the same time monitor Astra from afar, that would be enough. Like,
I wouldn't say that you cannot do that. You can certainly do rituals on, to see through the eyes of an animal or anything. It's more of the question of, is there an animal that you can do that ritual to?
We are in the middle of a market, right? Is there
More like, do you have an animal that you can do that ritual to?
Wait, do we need to have an animal, like personal animal for that?
You don't.
Well, basically, I would like try to survey then if there is any kind of flying thing in the sky, like beside Astra.
It's more like this.
Uh,
Yeah, you can do that to a wild animal, but you kind of need to catch them first, right?
oh, do we?
I forgot what happened to your two bird and little dragon.
No, that one is sure. That one cannot
Those
be
two are not
utilized
animals.
that way. Yes,
Ah,
it cannot be
yeah.
utilized that
They're
way.
technically not animals.
Oh,
Wait,
they're
I need
not.
to look at the chimerism because I don't remember it being said that I actually need to catch them first.
Well, it's not a skill. It's not a specific skill, isn't it? It's like it's a ritual. A ritual can be anything that you want.
Yes, basically, can I project?
Yes,
Some-
and again, oh my god. I'm sorry for not being specific. But I'm sorry for not being clear. I'm saying if you want to do that, you kind of need to catch an animal first or have an animal beforehand that you can do that too.
Eh?
Yeah, wait a sec. Okay.
Because
Okay,
you're going
okay,
to sit through their
Look at
eyes.
true logic, right? You want to do something to something else. That is a ritual. A ritual is like it's not a spell. It's like it's a long-term magic kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think you
Yes.
can do that to something that's already flying?
No,
Or
I
do
mean,
you
like, if
think it
there's-
needs to stay still for a bit? So you
Yeah,
can
it
do
need to stay still for a bit.
Exactly. So you need to
if,
capture them, right?
Okay, here, if there is already a bird that is not flying, let's say if it's just there on the cable listrik, for example, or the roof of the church, they're just minding their own business up there. Can I?
No. It's like patting a cat. The cat needs to stay still for a bit before you can pet the cat, right?
What? That is a whole new different thing that I have in mind since I choose this ritual. Then okay, understood.
It's more like a question why you pick chimerism without thinking that you were going to deal with any animals at all.
Oh, I know. I would. But in my mind, it's like right. Let's see. The most
So,
weep and the most common example. Oh,
Okay, it's like this. It's like this. The ritual is basically direct interaction with something.
direct interaction. with
Yes, you need to
something. Okay, I
directly
see.
interact with the thing that you're doing the ritual to.
I see.
Yeah, so you can't just
I see.
if you can't just do the ritual
Mm-hmm.
to something that's extremely far away
Mm-hmm.
without them noticing you doing that, someone will already kill you.
No, I mean it does not necessarily have to be far away, right? Like something that is close but does not necessarily tamed.
Okay. So follow the logic. You're a wild animal and something is getting close by and do something in your close vicinity and you understand that it's going to affect you. Are you going to fly away or are you just going to stay there and just be
Okay, I understand. So basically the image of the magic that we are executing is different. That's it. if it's not possible, then it's fine. It's just choice.
All I'm saying is that you need to capture
Okay,
them
then
first.
that means I guess ritual chimerism is not applicable in this point. Then back to just pure choices then.
Can we climb the building?
Or what?
Building climbing.
Like chasing after Astra?
Well, I mean, other than that,
Are we
we
chasing?
could go to the church, but then Astra will be alone. I'm not sure if we should leave someone alone.
Are we chasing Astra or are we going to the alley?
Or are we going to find out who was watching us that Garr felt?
We could look around.
Yeah, okay.
It's better for us to try to look for who's watching us instead of following the Demonkin to the ally, since Astra told us to wait here.
Oh
Well,
yeah.
I did not say
Since-
anything.
Oh,
I just
oh,
said
you
I'm
didn't.
not gonna
Oh,
be
okay.
long.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's
Oh
just
yeah,
why.
I'm sorry,
Yeah,
I misremember.
But I think it's in our best interest that we stay here until Astra came back. So yeah, we need to scan around the crowd, GM.
Scan around
I
somehow.
think Totto want to scan the crowd.
Yeah. Also, in case it's dangerous, it's better for you guys to run. To be honest.
Run.
Oh wait, we
Yeah,
don't
in
even
case
know
that
if
it's
it's really. Uh-huh.
Well, let's see it case by case. I think. Yeah, sure. It's an option. Yeah.
Sure.
GM. Meow.
So, who's looking around? Everyone?
Totto ish.
Okay.
Damaia too.
Okay. Lynx?
Well, we don't want to separate. I guess I will look around too.
Garr?
Ooh.
Would look around.
Okay, sure. Then Garr, please roll double insight against 10. The other ones roll double insight against 13.
Ooh.
Because
Because
I
Garr is the
feel
one who noticed that.
that I
Well,
would
that's
like
nice
to
one.
use my fabulous points
Fabulous.
to
Ooh,
reroll
nice,
both.
That is 13. Sure.
Oh, that's fine, I guess.
Oh, nice.
That is 12.
Double inside, was it?
Double insight yours?
Yes.
Alright.
I will accept the 6.
Okay.
It's an open check, right?
That's all. No, it's not an open check. It's against 13.
Oops, sorry.
Ooh, but it's good.
No,
it's
this
13?
is +2. This is +2.
Oh, okay. So that's 11.
Yes, that's 11.
Are you going to accept that 12, Dulsol?
Yes.
Sure. Lynx.
Let's see. I'm gonna use my Fabula point to reroll.
Sure.
Ooh.
Oh
Reroll
wait, no.
both or just one?
No, actually, I'm gonna use my lucky 7.
Wait, isn't that like a-
You're gonna take a critical here. You're saying.
Critical.
Yes.
Ooh. Okay. Okay.
Okay, let's see.
So that's
Force
double
crit.
7. That's a crit. You immediately succeed. So Totto and Lynx will definitely notice where they are. But the question is, what are you going to use your opportunity for?
Plot twist.
Let's
Hans the
see.
Soul is right there too. Ding.
Ding.
If you
Well,
want to
it's got-
play Hans del Sol again, you can just.
I mean,
tell
I
me,
don't
but-
mind Muukyu, but you?
We don't mind, to be honest.
Will you be fine with it?
There
Yeah.
will be time.
I don't mind at all summoning Hans.
Oh my god.
He's gonna talk to himself all the
it's
time.
true.
Can I talk to myself?
Hey. So I need a vote on either faux pas or information.
Considering our current situation, I think information is better.
Everybody okay with that?
I guess it's fine.
What?
Either faux pas or information.
What's faux pas do again?
The one creature of choice make a compromising statement chosen by the one controlling them.
So if it is an NPC by GM, GM makes a compromising statement.
Exactly.
But who's around that can do that?
And are they around?
Hmm.
Well, you can just like that guy.
You know that
don't
guy.
You don't have to know what their name is and who they
That
are.
man. The one that's looking at
So
us. kind of thing.
basically, yeah, you can even like pick someone that you don't know, and then the faux pas will be me revealing who they are. Basically,
Oh.
Oh.
doesn't matter.
Ooh.
What will
It
that
is
be
me, it
different
is I.
from information?
Well, information can be something else.
I see.
Information doesn't need to be compromising. Faux pas needs to be compromising to the creature.
Harry,
Information also doesn't have to be a sentence.
Yes,
like
information-
statement.
yeah.
Hmm.
So faux pas is the creature, the NPC making a statement. Information can be anything else that is part.
I see. Okay.
It could be like there's a cat on the side of the road.
Yeah. Well, it still needs
Information
to be
needs to be useful, though.
Oh, that's true.
I think it will be more dramatic if it's Papa, to be honest.
Sure.
Yeah.
It's your opportunity. You should use it.
Let's see. Well, okay.
Go with Tante Conan.
Metante Conan. One brain cell. Ooh, this is hard. Yeah.
That's
Wait, you spot a clue or detail? May reveal what it is, or let you? We can make up an information.
Well, the game master may ask you to introduce that it also. If I decide that you should make it up, then yeah, you can.
Oh,
Only if I
okay.
decide to do it.
Okay, so we can't decide whether we want to make it up or not.
Yes, I'm the one who will decide on that.
Okay, well done. I will faux pas whoever it is that is following us, I suppose.
Sure. I don't know if we have enough time for that.
It's gonna be long.
Which one's gonna be longer? We can keep it for next session.
Let's see. It's already 1 a.m. I can turn this into a cliffhanger somehow.
There
There
we go again. The evil GM makes a return.
Not evil. I just need to make it interesting. Not evil per se.
Both
It's
at
a
the
hook.
same
It's a
time.
hook.
Unless you guys want to go until 2.
No.
No, I think
No, I
you
don't
need
think I
to rest.
can.
So
Said the person who was.
sure. I don't wanna blue ball Riku's opportunity. So
it's fine, it's fine. If it needs to be like postponed
and
to
No,
the
no,
next.
no, no. The faux pas will be done right now, but
The
it
rest.
can just be continued on the next session. Well, so basically double cliffhanger, I guess.
okay.
I'm not sure which one is better. Let me think for a bit.
let's go.
Okay, sure. Why not? So with Lynx critical and Totto succeeding on that check too. So the both of you while looking around, you notice someone.
Garr also succeeds, Jim.
No, he rolled 12. Well,
but
no,
I
you
was 10.
you need 10. Yes. So Garr also noticed someone.
Yeah.
What the 4 of you notice while looking around, the 4 of you, including Bommu, including Damaia, I meant, you notice that this stair itself is filled with anger. An anger that you cannot exactly describe. It's furious. But somehow just generally furious. It's not exactly personally aimed at you. It's just this furious stare as Garr, you follow that, and at the same time, the three of you, Totto, Lynx, and Hans, the three of you notice someone standing conspicuously already in the middle of the crowd. Noticing that you noticed her, this is where I give you 1 Fabula point, everyone.
Again.
Oh wait.
Really?
Let me try to guess. It's a her. Is it the
Yes.
angry lady that we faced at season
Uh,
1? No, probably.
Exactly.
Oh my god!
Gosh, it's the angry lady.
For
Why is she
Damaia, it was one
here?
of the what is it? One of the people who attacked Crescentia.
Yes.
It's part of
Oh.
Ragna's team.
No,
Mhm.
No, it's part of the
Actually not.
It's
Lucifer's
Lucifer.
team.
Lucifer.
Oh, it's a
Yeah.
Lucifer team. Oh yeah.
I see.
as
Damaia can get
she
personal to her.
walks towards all 4 of you, holding
Oh my
this
God.
huge sword that she's literally just dragged
In the middle of the
in the
city?
middle of the
What?
city.
Oh my
my
god.
Some
Lord.
people notice her, some people just see it as like an adventurer just walking around. She is not exactly weirdly dressed in the middle of adventurers, a lot of adventurers in Solel City. So as this conversation is going on, and then this lady standing in front of you, she says, as this is part of a faux pas, she's not supposed to do this, but this is part of a faux pas, she just says, "You better run. You only have a day until the destruction comes." At the same time, Astra, as you fly up to the sky, you see the guy who is in tattered clothing. So that tattered cloak is waiting. They're not running away. They're just standing on top of that building. Now, as both of you locked eyes again, his stance is just open, as if he's inviting you to reach the rooftop of that building for a conversation.
Oh.
He waved his right hand towards you, as if it's a friendly gesture. What do you want to do, Astra?
Oh well, approach with caution, I guess. I mean, I'm being invited. Hell yeah.
So sure, you reach the rooftop. Probably still floating,
Yes.
cautious. You see the guy pull down his hood. As he says, "I expected all of you to stay, but still I am surprised you didn't run away. Astra." He looks up to you, revealing revealing the pair of eyes that were covered by the swaying red hair. as this is where I give all of you again a Fabula point.
Lord.
Standing in front of you, Astra. Seemingly there for a conversation.
Ragnar.
Ragnar Corpus.
Thank you.
Awesome. Let's
Wow,
go.
look at that.
I love it.
Wow. Whatever.
How many Fabula points was that? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4?
2, 3.
I'm
You're
sorry,
five
it's not
now.
Mephisto.
Nah, it's still very great actually.
Oh lord. Hey, your best
Wait,
friend,
but-
Astra.
It's my best friend. I'm
Yeah.
the only one who's trying to keep peace with him so
I
far.
know, it's like it's your best friend. My best friend, anyway.
My best friend.
Oh god, thank you all for coming. Thank you guys for playing, thank you guys for watching.
Thank you.
Have a nice weekend, everyone. It has already
nice
started a day
weekend.
ago, but yeah, I still need to go to work in the morning, so I'm sorry. I need to stop this whole thing. Yeah, 24 hours shift after this, guys. Fun.
God damn.
Lord. Okay.
Anyway,
let's
have a good
rest
weekend,
now.
everyone, and exciting announcement coming up within a few
Is it
weeks.
Melody Harmony thing?
Yeah, it's Meroharu, of
Let's
course.
Oh, yippee!
Obviously, it's Meroharu. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye.